whatever sound a red panda makes. Hi guys, it's me, Neko Nerd. But today's video is brought to you by manga, one of the most favorite things in the world. Today's video is just gonna be full manga tag. I did not get tagged by anybody. I tagged myself on YouTube, and I thought, hey, this would be pretty fun. So let's get started. What was your first manga? I think my first manga was either Shonen Jump, you know, those really thick ones that have like the previews for multiple manga in it, Naruto, or Negima. And I found my friend reading in the 6th grade, and I was just like, hey, what's that? Hey, can I borrow it? Hey, come on, let me read it, let me read it. Sure enough, let me read it out of spite for me pestering him, but we were best friends, so it was worth it. And so I opened her up and I was like, whoa, boobs and butt. Yeah, this is probably my first manga that I actually read. I finished it though. The most expensive manga that I own, the one that cost the most moolah. But the most expensive manga that I have personally is on the Heart no Kuni no Alice series. I don't own all of it, but this is one of the 2 or 3 that I own. And this stuff ranges from like $14 to $15. Now it's just like, shit. You cute, but you pricey. Probably the most expensive manga that I own. Besides that, it's probably just like things like occasional yaoi, $13 to $14, because hey, it shows a lot of dick. Question number 3, my least expensive manga. Well, things that I own that were gifts, but they're still pretty cheap in general, is the Chibi Vampire series. I think I own all of it, I really can't remember, but this one I found at a comic book store down where I go to school. Pretty cheap. They were selling manga for like $4 or $5, and I was just like, hell yeah! You may not be volume 1, you may be the last one in the series, but I'm still gonna get you. Oh, this one I actually got from an ex-friend. She didn't really like Chobits. It was given to her as a gift. She's like, hey, you like this stuff? You want it for like $5? And I'm just like, Omnibus Volume 1 of Chobits? Yes, just give me just Chobits. Question 4, the most boring manga I've ever read. I hate to insult manga because I know artists and others work so hard into doing what they do, but the most boring one that I have is one that I got, it's kind of an impulse buy. I was just like, hey, let's try it, but I'm gonna have to go with the Gentleman's Alliance Cross. I read it and I was so confused. I couldn't really get into it. I still have it, I don't know why. But yeah, it just didn't do it for me. Like, I like Shoujobi, but this one was just kind of just like flatlining it. Question number 5, your favorite series. You cannot ask me this question because I would be biased and I would say I love them all, even though I know I can't do that, but still, I just can't choose one that's my favorite series. Like, I can give you a list. I like Dogs, I like Karatsuji, I like, yaoi. Question number 6, most relatable manga. I think the most relatable manga that I have is one of them is actually a yaoi. This one called Castle Mango. I bought this at a convention, and it's basically about a guy who is kind of denying his sexuality because he thinks it's wrong, I guess. But yeah, it kind of just reminded me of the time where I went back in high school and I was just like, oh, I'm not gay. But it's actually a really cute series. I really recommend it if you can find it. Another one is Otamen, which has this great saying on the back of the manga that says, having girly hobbies doesn't make you less manly. And I'm just like, holla, hello. Yeah. Gender stereotypes and saying, hey, you can be a guy like this, you can be a girl like this, you can be whatever the fuck you want, you can like whatever the hell you want. So just do you. Do you. Question 770. One manga based off an anime. So like, I think the question is, it was an anime first, then it became a manga. I don't think I have any, to be honest, but I think if I had to choose, it would probably have to be the Heart no Kuni no Alice series, because that was originally a video game, or an otome game, but still a video game. And then it became a manga, I think, and then it had an OVA. No, wait. I'm just gonna go with that. Next question. Number 8, the rarest manga you own. Not gonna lie, my brother had this. I kind of stole it from him. But 3 volumes of Dragon Ball Z in Japanese. It's volume 3 through 5. but they're all in Japanese. I really don't know if this is weird or rare, but I kind of just have them. A couple of the ones that I find that are really rare that you don't see many often is, this is definitely one that you don't see often, and it is a yaoi, so it does have some explicit scenes, but it's also really cute, and I love the art style, but you don't see much from this author. Now this one is my absolute favorite. It is one, it's a favorite, but it's also like rare to me, even though some may just think, no. But it's mostly because it's written by an author that you don't see often. It's The Man I Picked Up by C.J. Mikulski. Holy hell, I love their work. I fell in love with their work and their art style. Their storylines can use a tiny bit of work. So it's not just like sex after sex after sex, but still it's so adorable and I absolutely am in love with it. And I found this at a con, so I was just like, holy hell, can I please just buy it from you? Because again, you don't see much of their work and it's just so pretty and just so adorable that I just cry. Although I would tell you this, if they had Okano Ganai or No Money in manga form, I would probably rip my heart out because I'm in love with that series. That's a totally different story. Number 9, the reprinted manga. So I'm assuming this question is printed and then printed again by a different company. I don't have any of that, I'm sorry. And most popular manga. The most popular manga that I own are just stuff that people are more well known with, or just things like Black Butler and D. Gray Man, as well as Naruto, Pandora Hearts, but yeah, popular, common. And the question 11, your most damaged manga probably just has to be Shonen Jumps, because I mean, look at that tear. I mean, the pages are kind of falling apart, but yep. I've had these since elementary school, so no, they're so damaged. Question 12, most amazing art. Oh, I can't decide. There's so... Manga artists put a hell lot of work into their pieces, so it's hard to pick a few, but if I have to say, I'd probably have to go with things like Tarot Cafe. Not really printed that much. But the art style is just beautiful, like the character designs, and it's just... It's so pretty. Ooh, that was a note card. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Just look at that art style. Oh, I wish I finished the whole series online, but I just wish I owned them, you know? Another one would be by the artist of Kaoriyuki, however you want to say it. Favorite read was Godchild, and that had amazing art, amazing story, and hidden gay scenes. Now I kind of just ship characters. Yeah, just look at the character. If you look at the characters and look at the art they do, it's just stunning how much effort and work is put into this, and I'm just like, wow. Love the Kaoriyuki stuff, like especially Fairy Cube, Grand Guno Orchestra, Godchild, the Kane Saga. Oldest published. The oldest manga that I actually have, I think it's just Naruto. I have like volume 1 through something 20. But it's either Naruto or D and Angel. I only own volume 1, but it's probably the oldest one that I have. I really don't know, to be honest, so I'm probably gonna get a bunch of comments saying like, that's not right. There's also the demon Oron, I don't know how to say it, but it was pretty old. It only had 4 volumes and I have them all, and it's pretty good, so Google that if you don't know what it is. 14, newest publication. I don't have any, to be honest. I really don't keep track of this stuff, so next question. Last question, I should say. Recent purchase. I did purchase volumes 4, 5, and 6 or something like that of Otomen, but the most recently published was by the same author and I didn't even know it, but it was Requiem for the Rose King. Her art style is different, but the storyline is pretty damn... It gets interesting. You just gotta give yourself time to get into it, and I love the characters so far, and it's just like, what happens next? I'm gonna tag Phantom Hoodie, Kioi, Kijai, and hell, I'll tag my mother. Deanna, Bunny Bundle, Bunny Mom, Bunny Person, even though I'm a red panda right now. You're probably not gonna be able to do this because you're so busy. So if you do get around this, I love you. And I'm sorry I can't go to Otakon, I'm really sorry. make a video about that later. But yeah, I'll tag those guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to do this yourself. I'll put the questions down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you all probably next time with the anime tag video. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm gonna be a red panda forever. Bye guys.